New York City likes to think of itself as the capital of everything, including innovation. But despite all this self-confidence and advances in city planning, did you know it actually takes just as long to get from one end of Manhattan to the other by car today as it did 200 years ago by horse and buggy? Did ya? Yep, true story. Or so says this oft-quoted axiom. I'm Rob McPralgo, and this is Travel Fact or Fiction. GPS, map apps, and some cab companies will tell you it takes less than 25 minutes to travel from the uptown area of Inwood Hill to Battery Park in Lower Manhattan. But if you've ever sat in a taxi with traffic at a standstill, people screaming expletives while you're being passed by a handsome cab, you know it usually takes a whole lot longer. But does it take just as long now as it did in the 1800s, when mass transit meant at best, what, 4 people? Well, the answer could go either way depending on traffic, and here's why. On average, a horse and carriage can go about 5 miles per hour. So, the crosstown trip using this mode of transportation would have taken about 2.5 hours. Fast forward to the 21st century, and you'd think modern technologies could afford us all the convenience of moving from point A to point B more quickly. But depending on accidents, rush hour, bad weather, and all the other crazy things that cause gridlock, it could also take 2.5 hours or longer to make the trip in a modern-day vehicle. Hey, if you want a more reliable way to get across the city faster, just take the subway. It operates 24/7. Of course, if you got 6 hours to kill, you can always walk the 13+ miles. Or not. Taxi!